A lot of people are familiar with exorcism primarily from Hollywood and have a lot of fantastic ideas in their minds about how scary demons are and the wild and dramatic things that they do. And it is true, there is a rite of exorcism in the Catholic Church. That rite is reserved to bishops and those priests that they specifically delegate to use it. And that also has a way of enshrouding in some level of mystery and some sense of power this particular rite in the church. But the reality is, it's just a sacramental. It's not even a sacrament. And if there are priests that are specifically designated, it's because the people who are particularly in need of exorcism are those who are especially wounded, vulnerable, often have also suffered from abuse, have gotten caught up in very damaging situations, and perhaps have lost a great deal of their freedom. And so having some specialists designated to care for those especially wounded members of the faithful is part of the Church's pastoral provision.
The Catholic Church distinguishes between major exorcisms and simple or minor exorcisms.
Over the centuries, the Church has created guidelines and rules about the rite of exorcism. The rite of exorcism is only to be done on those who are possessed, and it's only to be done by a bishop or a priest that he specifically delegates to that task. The Church has allowed at the same time simpler forms of deliverance to be practiced by any priest or any layperson who is gifted and called to and trained in that ministry. Well, how do you know if a person who is harassed by evil spirits is possessed or not? Well, there's a list of criteria given in the rite of exorcism itself. But essentially, it's when a person has experienced a genuine loss of their freedom. In some way, they are actually being controlled by evil spirits. And that's extremely rare. While the Church has reserved exorcism for those cases, there are many saints through the tradition who have cast out demons. Saint Anthony of the Desert, Saint Hildegard of Bingen, Saint Catherine of Siena, and many others, many priests and many lay saints as well.
Of course, the Lord has equipped us with grace, with power of the Holy Spirit, to be able to rebuke the devil. That doesn't mean engaging the devil. We ought not to do that. A priest doing a major exorcism is able to ask certain questions and so forth, but that's not what we're concerned with. We're simply concerned with living in the light, calling upon the Holy Spirit, and exercising the power Jesus has given him, the power of his very name.